A 2-year drought ends in style. I'm Matt Drury, and this is a special 13 cutting room floor edition of DoD TV. This segment of DoD TV is brought to you by Mossy Oak Camo. If you followed us for the last couple of years, well, you know that I've had a rough go at it. Getting busier at work, getting larger as a family, that means hunting time's starting to shrink. Well, after my wife Miranda gave birth to our second child, little Lola Jolie, I was able to get up to Dad's place for one special hunt for the Missouri firearm season. Well, if you watched 13 this week, then you saw that I ended that 2-year drought. Well, what you didn't see is that I was actually up the day before firearm season started. I had my PSE in hand, and you know what? I was hoping to end that drought a little earlier.
Here it is, Friday, November the 11th. It's a week since my wife had our baby Lola. It's the day before the Missouri firearm opener, and I finally got up to Dad's for the first time all year. So we're gonna try to get it done with the PSE Carbon Air, and then hopefully follow that up with a good Winchester kill tomorrow. Lofty goals. That's a good sign. We literally just got in. We're getting set. It's 2:33, and I just said we're early. Well, yet again, the old man proves me wrong. That happens a lot. It's a nice deer. I think he's a 3.5. A decent sized rack, maybe in the 30s. But he's out here checking, licking branches and scrapes. You know, I think the temperature dropped, what, 15 degrees, 10, 15 degrees. So we felt like there might be some early movement. They got biologic in front of us, and we got beans right here next to us. So we kind of got everything they might want here. Here comes another buck. He's postured to this one. That's her first buck. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. I always think that's so cool when they put their ears back. See, his doe must be down there or something. He don't want that. I believe that's a 4-year-old deer. He's not great rack-wise, but I believe he's 4. It's interesting to see the hierarchy of things, because that small deer came out and it upset that 3-year-old just enough where he started pushing him around and making some noise. Then out of nowhere we see both of them looking in the timber, and here comes this 4-year-old posturing and, you know, kind of showing his dominance. So pretty neat. He went over, he checked the scrape, he beat in it. It's interesting to watch Mother Nature and kind of how things and their surroundings work together. So I'm hoping they made enough noise that something a little bit bigger comes out. But if he came within 20 yards, boy, I'd be hard pressed to pass him. I believe he's 4. He's a good management deer. It's pretty tempting. Yeah. At 20 yards, anything would.
He's topping her right now.
Oh, no way. Oh, this window's so smudged there. I found a good spot. That's pretty cool. We just saw that 4-year-old top that doe. You know, and I was saying this to Michael that, you know, if he's doing that and his 3-year-old's looking, it makes me kind of wonder if the older deer, the older bucks, already got their doe and they're actually locked down. You know, because this kind of early movement, good movement, obviously she was in heat, you know, and just, you wonder if the older deer, the bigger, more dominant bucks, already found their does and they're locked down. So, that could make for a tough couple days of gun season, but tomorrow is supposed to be actually really, really cold. I think the lows are like the low 30s, so you never know. If you're in the right spot and the doe gets up to walk around, maybe that big boy's right behind her.
And a Keese, I think. I described him to Yapper after you said he was mature. He is fully mature. That's 5 or 6 year old.
Yeah, I would say so.
So I let him pass us before I put the window down. He's so close I didn't want to open the window right there anyway.
Again, big buck within bow shot, bow range.
We let him a doze here, that's what he's coming to. And then as I'm opening the window here, he definitely kind of hears something, so he just kind of starts veering off. He's kneeling down right now to get steady.
He's opening the window.
He's at least 5.
Oh yeah. He might be older. He's a big
And might be 6, 7, who knows on this farm.
So right here. I don't need to. He ends up stopping.
Look at the neck on him.
Yeah.
I feel like impact here.
Oh, I don't know. That's better than. So where's he going?
This concerns right in front of your Reconyx to the left of it.
Okay.
There's a. I didn't see any blood. But Mark, I'm gonna show you again. Mark said that when he watched it, the first thing he noticed was that there's a sack of something looked like fluid right underneath his shoulder. He thought was weird.
Matt makes that shot, sends the video out. He says, I feel like I'm a little forward, and bullet gets in, not a huge entry wound. And if you look close, there's that pool of fluid inside the deer. Well, that happens within seconds, moments after the shot impacts it. Granted, he's forward, but that deer Season XP did what it was supposed to do. That has to be blood creating that pocket of fluid.
My first impression was better than I thought.
The tail concerned me. He did at first, it was down, but then he pops up and he's definitely favoring the shoulder, and I definitely broke that. And I thought, well, if I broke that, I'm too far forward for the angle he was at. You know what I mean? But I thought with those deer Season XP, the kinetic energy might have.
Yeah.
Here's where you'll see the leg. It's definitely shattered, but see if you think there's inflammation.
Like underneath it, Mark said he thought maybe it was fluid there.
Like
I don't
blood?
know. That's what he said. But
Yeah.
Filling up there?
yeah. Because there was no blood right there.
In all my years of deer hunting, that's the first time I can recall seeing that pocket of fluid form almost immediately. Nothing else can form a pocket like that unless it's pressurized. What is pressurized in that zone? That's straight from the heart, baby. That deer won't be 30 or 40 yards.
You just had a heck of a morning.
Yeah.
Those are the mornings you kind of live for as a deer hunter. And in phase 7, lockdown, when you get a buck like that, one that's fully mature, you've done something. It's quite an accomplishment, it really is.
I said that in the reaction that we've passed and seen so many bucks in the last 2 days that to finally see this deer, this is what we passed so many other deer for. You know, it wasn't about the headgear, it was about the maturity, the body size. he was the target animal, and we saw him finally this morning. Not only did I end up notching my tag, the encounters that I had all weekend were just icing on the cake. Now that I broke the ice, let's see what the rest of the season holds. Don't forget, DoD TV is the place for all things Drury Outdoors. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and get all the latest and greatest updates. Podcasts, Killing in the Kitchens, DoD TV originals, cutting room floor, everything you can think of, all at the palm of your hand. Until next time, safe hunting and thanks for watching. This segment of DoD TV is brought to you by PSE's ECS, Evolved Cam System.